Okay, what I wanted to do was take an HTML file with client-side JavaScript validation code, and I wanted to point to my PHP file that is inside of my C drive, xampp folder, htdocs folder. Okay, so I'm not sure if I should have to do this, but when I opened up my HTML folder in htdocs and had it post over to the PHP server-side script, it wasn't giving me the client-side JavaScript. It wasn't obeying the JavaScript business rules that I set up. So I wound up Googling how do I run a file on localhost, and I got this Stack Overflow page. And I went down here and it shows relative paths being http colon / localhost and then whatever file you're looking for. Absolute path, I didn't test that one. I think I did try it, the C drive, and for some reason that wasn't doing it for me. It also shows, so these are a couple things I could try. Similarities, the C drive. I don't know about that web services Apache's because I'm using xampp, so it would be C drive xampp htdocs / what was it called? Catalog.php. Yeah, I believe I tried that and it didn't work, but actually this has C drive with a single / so I might try that one. But what I did try that did work was this, the http colon / localhost / and instead of my tutorial I pointed to the PHP file that I wanted. Okay, so let me show you how that looks. I'm going to go in my JavaScript step by step. I'm going to right click my test.html. Okay, I'm going to go right here in line 77, form name equals catalog form, ID equals catalog form, action equals http colon / localhost / catalog.php method equals post. So let me run this. So I'm running my test.html straight from my desktop in this folder called JavaScript step by step. But I'm running, oh wait a minute, it looks like I don't have my xampp on. Okay, this may not work because it doesn't look, I don't see my xampp icon on down here, but I'm going to try it anyway. Action is pointing to http colon / localhost / catalog.php method equals post. So I'm going to run it in Chrome. Like I said, I noticed my xamp's not running, so we may have an issue there. Let me close out of these things. All right, so if I do more than 3, because the limit is 3 per household, and place order, I get my JavaScript client-side error message here, my client-side validation, which is JavaScript. Now if I put 3, that's supposed to be in the parameters I'm looking for. I can order 1, I can even order 0, 0, 1, 2, or 3, and when I hit place order, I should get an alert box, and I do. You ordered 3 blades of grass. We're placing your order now. Now when I click OK, it should point to that PHP that's inside of my xampp, which is inside of a directory called htdocs. And it's actually showing me localhost, catalog PHP, congratulations, your server can process PHP. Here you can view the PHP configuration on your server. Then I created another echo that's a list item that says my name is Lisa. Then I used PHP info function that gave me this entire PHP version 7.0.9. And all the way to the bottom there's nothing else because I also used my exit function so that the other the other H1 tag and H3 tag headers did not show underneath this. So, all right, that's kind of what I wanted. This again is obviously just proving that I can point from my file on my desktop, which is utilizing client-side scripting JavaScript, and it can point to something that is pretending to be a server on my C drive, and utilizing the PHP. And that's what I wanted, because when I had both the HTML and the PHP inside of the htdocs folder, I was not getting JavaScript to work. I could hit 122 quantity and I'd hit place order and I wouldn't get this JavaScript error. It would just go straight to the PHP file. I couldn't understand why it was doing that. But now that I've pointed to it correctly, it's just going to keep giving me errors until I go 0, 1, 2, or 3, or put 2 here in place order. You order 2 blades of grass, for placing your order, you click that, and it goes to my PHP, which is, like I said, inside of my htdocs, which is inside of my xampp, which is inside of my C drive. Okay, so the next thing that I need to do is come up with some PHP code that will take the number of blades of grass and multiply it by $100 each, and instead of spitting this stuff out, spit that out. So basically it'll be showing that I created an order, and on the client side I made sure that I didn't go over 3 parts per order per household, and then the PHP script will pick it up. It'll also have to do server-side validation on the PHP, just in case the client side or the customer side, they turned their JavaScript off in their browser. So there'll be some repetitious scripting there to ensure that the end result order is correct. So this doesn't reduce the inventory by anything that is outside of the parameters of the business rules. All right, so that will be my next video when I come up with that.